What if I told you that a small, ordinary-looking coin from 1971 could secretly be worth a jaw-dropping £1,000, £10,000, or even £50,000 or more? A coin that could be lying forgotten in a drawer, in your change jar, or tucked into an old wallet, unknowingly holding a fortune in your hands. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing mysteries of British coinage, the 1971-era UK Elizabeth II new pence coin, a tiny treasure with the power to change your life if you spot the right one. This is not just pocket change. The historical 100 new pence to the pound. To mark this shift, the Royal Mint introduced new coins, halfpence, 1 penny, to pence, and so on. These coins featured the inscription new pence to distinguish them from the pre-decimal ones. It was a time of both innovation and confusion, as the public adjusted to a whole new way of handling money. The 1971 to p coin, a common coin with a hidden secret. Let's talk about the 1971 to pence to p coin, which was among the very first decimal coins issued. Metal, bronze. Weight, 7.12 grams. Diameter, 25.9 millimeters. Obverse, Queen Elizabeth II, by Arnold Machin. Reverse, the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 feathers, a coronet, and the motto Eg Dear, new pence. The 1971 to p coin was struck in the hundreds of millions, making the regular version quite common. But in rare circumstances, errors were made, and it's these errors that can turn a once ordinary to p into a collector's dream. The 1971 error coins. So what kind of errors are we talking about? The most sought after 1971 to p error coins are mule errors. Value, £50,000, due to their legendary status and absolute rarity. Double strikes and misaligned dies. Value, £1,000, £5,000, depending on severity and condition. Off-center strikes. Value, £500 and £3,000, depending on how off-center the design is. Planchette errors. Value, £2,000, £10,000, possibly more if the error is dramatic and authenticated. Real sales auction records. Double-struck to p coin. In 2022, a verified double-struck 1971 to p coin in high-grade condition was sold at auction for £2,400. The doubling was clear and dramatic, especially on the new pence inscription and Queen Elizabeth II's profile. Off-metal strike. A 1971 to p coin discovered in a private collection was found to have been struck on a 1p blank, confirmed by its weight and metal analysis. After grading and certification, it was listed and sold on the collector's market for £6,750. Rumored mule error unconfirmed. In collector circles, there are whispers of a mule error with the obverse of the 1971 to p paired with a reverse of a prototype or pre-release design. While no sales have been confirmed, numismatic experts estimate such a coin could sell for £50,000 or more. Due to its extreme rarity and demand, how to identify valuable 1971 to p coin? Want to know if you might have one of these gems sitting in your house? Here's what to look for. Date, 1971. Inscriptions. Ensure it says new pence. This was correct for 1971. But mismatched inscriptions in other years like the 1983 new pence error also command high prices. Weight should be approximately 7.12 grams. Anything noticeably heavier or lighter may indicate an error. Striking issues. Look for double or ghosted images, off-center designs, weird color or metal tone, blurry or misplaced lettering. Mint anomalies. If anything looks seriously out of place and it's not post-mint damage, it might be an error coin worth examining. Authentication and grading. If you think you found an unusual 1971 to p coin, do not clean it. Cleaning can ruin its value. Here's what to do instead. Weigh the coin. Compare it with a normal to p from the same year. Take it to a coin expert or a reputable coin dealer. Submit it for grading to trusted companies like NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service. A certified, graded error coin fetches significantly more at auction. How to write about the 1971 UK Elizabeth II to new pence coin. Introduction. Introduce the coin in a way that excites the reader or viewer. Hidden in plain sight. The 1971 UK to new pence coin is more than just a small piece of copper. It's a doorway into the birth of Britain's decimal currency. While many of these coins are common, some carry intriguing stories, rare errors, and surprising value. Provide historical context. Explain the coin's origin and significance. The UK officially adopted decimal currency on the 15th of February 1971, known as Decimal Day. The 2p coin was introduced as part of this transition. The obverse features Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin. The reverse says new pence rather than to pence, a design choice changed in 1982. Describe the coin's specifications. Include physical details for numismatists. Feature description 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin, diameter 25.9, 1 weight 7.12 grams. Plain burrs designed Arnold Machin. Reverse designer Christopher Ironside. Year 1971. Denomination to new pence. Mention common and rare versions. 1971 2p coins are not rare in circulated condition. Millions were minted. However, error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or blank plankets, can be valuable. Some collectors also look for brilliant uncirculated boo or proof set versions, which are more sought after. Value of the 1971 UK to new pence coin. General price guide. Condition estimated value circulated to pence 10 pence brilliant uncirculated boo, £1 £3 proof, from sets, £3 £5 major mint errors £20 £500 plus. Error coins must be verified by a reputable dealer or grading service to reach high auction values. Rare or valuable versions to look out for. Here are some error types that can significantly increase the value. Double die errors, doubling visible on new pence or queen's portrait. Off-center strikes, part of the design missing due to misalignment. Clipped planchette, a portion of the coin's edge appears cut or clipped. Planchette errors, coins struck on the wrong metal or a blank flan. Tips for collectors. Always check weight and size using a digital scale and calipers. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to examine for doubling or minor errors. Store high-grade coins in acid-free holders or coin capsules. For valuable pieces, consider professional grading from services like NGC or PCGS. How to market or sell it for maximum value to fortune from this coin. Follow these steps, authenticate and grade it. Consider sending the coin to NGC or PCGS. If the coin has an error, a third-party certification boosts its credibility and value. Research and compare. Search sold listings on eBay UK, Heritage Auctions, or Coincraft for 1971 2p error coins. Compare pricing for similar condition coins. Target the right market. List on platforms like eBay UK and Global. Facebook coin collector groups, specialized numismatic auction sites. Highlight the unique aspects, emphasize error types, mint condition, or proof status. High-quality photos are essential. Avoid these mistakes. Don't clean the coin. Cleaning reduces its value drastically. Don't assume a standard 1971 2p is rare. It's only valuable if it has unique traits. Avoid selling without research. Undervaluing is common. Conclusion. So the next time you're sorting through old coins or rummaging through a dusty drawer, take a moment. That ordinary-looking 2p could actually be an extraordinary relic, a rare minting mistake from 1971 that collectors would pay £1,000, £10,000, or even £50,000 or more to own. And you might just become the next lucky coin hunter to strike gold. If you want more deep dives into rare coins that could be hiding in plain sight, drop a comment if you've got a strange 2p, or if you've ever found something valuable in your change, and until next time, happy hunting!